Right then guys, welcome on board. 10:52 for the something service to Stoughton. Pop that in, pop that in. I did all that now. I did all these switches. Right, I need to go and run down to the other end of the train. At least it's letting me climb down the steps properly now. As we look down at the cab cars. Track 5, look at how lovely Boston looks. But anyway, now we're down at the other end of the train. 15 seconds left. Cab lights, marker lights on. Because I have a thing about my marker lights being on. Run back down. It won't really matter how late we are, so I can make that time up. Alright, 10:52. Up we get. Now I won't be turning access or ATC on because they both irritate me on this train. Oh, I was sanding. Turn the platform lights on, engine room lights, front number lights. But I will turn the alerter on. Alright. Alerter's up there. Use my independent brake to screw up a bit of speed. Close the door, close that, let's let some air in. Right, we need to air out the cab. I've chosen a nice little sunrise run. When I say nice little sunrise run, I may have made a mistake and the sun is rising over there. Now the service that we are running is the 6:55 903 Boston to Stoughton, calling at Boston Bay, Back Bay, Route 128, Canton Junction, Canton Centre and Stoughton. Also a bit of horn action for you. So don't say I don't give you anything. Bit more of it. Right. Right, a lovely, nice, calm run all the way to Stoughton. I'm also going to give it a bit of juice. Right, the train will not have the juice. reason why I haven't turned access on is because you have to constantly go and press it manually. Oh, there's Roger. And there's me speeding. I reckon if I leave it, oh no, don't leave it at 38, because now we can pick up a bit of speed. On our way down to Back Bay. Come off the power, put the independent brake on just to manage the speed. Okay, now we can put some power down. Been a couple of weeks since I've driven Boston, but I know this train so well because it's pretty much the same as the one on Peninsula Corridor, which I've spent rather a lot of time with. I mean, I don't think it's as good as the Peninsula Corridor one, but you know. That's like comparing apples and bananas. Let's have a quick look at Boston as we leave. Oh, right, we're into the platform. And my nice little use both of the brakes trick. Come off the independent brake and just let it coast up to the line. Boston Back Bay. What we'll do while we're here is we will go and have us a little gander down the train. More specifically, we'll just have a quick look at a passenger cab. I believe that may be the bathroom. Yep, so what's this? This is... oh, it looks like one of those power box things that's down at the other end of the train. Right, climb back on. Alright, warm the engine up a bit. Close the doors, release the brake, and off we go. That lady's legs are going... her legs are going through a skirt. So we leave all the people of Boston and head out for the 10-mile blast to Route 28. Now, while this train might not have passenger announcements, I will be providing them. Good morning and welcome to this MBTA service from Boston to Stoughton, calling at Route 128, Canton Junction, Canton Centre, and terminating at Stoughton at 7:33. We wish all passengers a pleasant journey. And I also can't see anything in my cab. Now I can. Right, a long 10-mile blast. As we pass through, I don't know what that station is. Mainly because I haven't stopped there yet. Right, 8 miles away from Route 128. In fact, what we'll do is I'll give you some more in action. Oh, that's alerter. Let's always listen to the motors as we're running through. And approaching 90 miles an hour. Oops. Okay, that could end up being a health and safety hazard. Do a little look in the carriage, but it won't let us. So we'll close that, and back up to the engine. It is tempting to click that, but you know I won't. Because we'll have to go all the way back to Boston and do all this again. Alright, back on board. Right, we might need to start thinking about braking in a mile or two. As we reach 100 miles an hour. Another beep. Come off the power. Oh. On the brakes. Go a lovely combination of automatic and independent. Come off the automatics for a bit. Come off the independent as well. Right, get ready to throw them back on. Now. Put the automatics on. Okay, that might not stop us. But as long as we don't overshoot by a mile, we should be okay. Okay. Okay, I just need to make sure that I saw what I saw. Yep, two trains within each other. Alright, let the power start kicking in. Two, can we take it up to 3? 4 possibly? Right, 5's the limit. Right, lock the doors, come off the brake, pump it up one more on the power. We're at the wheel spin zone, so let's go for it. Right, 3.2 miles. .2 miles at full pelt. Right, that's a yellow. Right then, welcome all passengers to the 712 MBTA service from Route 128 to Stoughton. Calling at Canton Junction, Canton Centre, and terminating at Stoughton at 7:33, depending on if the driver wants to get there. Oh, another alert to beep. There's not really much to comment on around these parts other than the trees. And since I'm the train operating expert and not a tree expert, I will not be commenting on said trees, but I will be bringing us down to a nice gentle 45 miles an hour. As there's no route available after 0.7 miles, and oof, we just brought it in. And that time we didn't. Oh. Right, now we're down at 20 miles an hour. Should be fine. A couple of workmen stood there doing nothing at all. Same there, the lazy people. Right. So there we go. Bring it to a halt. Come off that. Put some power on. Right, let's go for a wander. Because we have got... well, we've got 5 minutes sat here. Right. I also like this. How that's happened there. And yet that one's still flat, but we'll open that. And then we'll close it because we're not we're not troublemakers. Oh, there's the Amtrak. Let's see how far we can follow the Amtrak for. fact, that's my train, right. That was stopping at 37. And that one's at 50. Boo. Let's see what time this one's at. Oh, that'll be that one coming back here. Oh well, let's have a gander. At the station. And we're better to view a station from than up here. As you can see, there's my train. No, I don't want to give up control. In fact, there might be an Amtrak coming the other way. So what we'll do is we'll just watch the people wander around the station. Try and give it a little bit of commentary. Whereas that guy stood up there. Oh no, he's living dangerously, that one. I mean, an Amtrak could come through at any second at about 120 mile an hour and just... That guy's gonna have to end up weighing about 1,000 pounds to not get sucked under because he's on the wrong side of the yellow line. Oh, there's a school bus. Let's watch the school bus as it disappears behind the building. Damn. Oh, there's a van. That's probably delivering my package. Oh no, school bus, brilliant. Right, let's watch the school bus. Although, might have something else to look at. But that guy's in my line of sight. Now I don't want to give up control, but I do only have 1 minute before I have to go running back to it. This on a nice sunny day in June. I don't know how many of those are getting Boston as her legs pass through her skirt. Brilliant. This would be a great viewing spot. Don't know why she's wearing a coat when everyone else is just wearing a shirt. Oh yeah, I do want to be down this side, right. Let me through, ladies, come on. Oh, the skills on that. And as we run down backwards. Right, and run down alongside our train. I think this lady might be walking down to get on it. In fact, the only trains that stop here are the ones that are going to Stoughton, so I don't know why they're stood around watching. Unless they just like standing around looking at trains. the independent brake off, and away we go. That was that wheel spin kick that I didn't want. But now we should be fine, as yes, I know, another announcement. MBTA would like to welcome all passengers boarding at Canton Junction to the 7:22 service to Stoughton, calling at Canton Centre and Stoughton. There is no complimentary buffet service on this train due to the lack of kitchen. As we are now approaching Canton Centre. Release the automatic brake. I don't want it to stop yet. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Ah. Right, we'll put in throttle 5. We'll hop down, we'll have a look around. That's where we are, Canton Centre. And there's Stoughton, right. Them two just stood around not doing anything. Okay, she just walked through a solid door. I think she sat there. Yep, and again, I don't know why they're wearing coats. It's a nice sunny morning here in Canton. Oh, need to lock the doors. Take the independent brake off. And we're rolling on. Hey, a sun visor that goes in the perfect position. Right then. MBTA would like to welcome all passengers boarding at Canton Centre to the 7:25 MBTA service to Stoughton. Our next station is Stoughton, where the service will terminate at 7:33. Let's get that off the screen. And let's come off the power. So we'll just put it on 1. Okay, 1's not enough. Okay, we'll bump her up to 4 just to get that speed back. Okay, yeah, 4's enough. while since we've had an alert to call out. Right, let's boost the power. Drop it down to 1. Right, let's keep it on 4 until we need to crank the power down and hit the brakes. In a mile. Take the power off. We'll just coast. We've got plenty of time. We'll go about 3 minutes. And drop that down. Look out the window. In fact, while we're here, we'll close that window. Uh-oh. It should be slowed down enough by the time we hit the... Yeah. That should just slow down on its own actually with the hill. Yep. And the sun visors are completely useless, so we'll get rid of them. Put the power on 1. Okay, power on 2. See if that starts building speed up. Where is the speedo on this train? We're up to 300 meters, 200 meters, so yards. Warning to all passengers, we are now arriving at Stoughton. And it looks like we will be nicely on time, which makes a change. hit the brakes as well and come to a perfect stop. I'm also going to check these. Right, so that is that complete with a gold medal. That 0.6 yards at Boston. All the rest are over 10 yards. Ah well. But on time at every station, that is something. Alright. Oh, next service is scheduled for in 14 minutes. Not that that's going to be a thing. Not that that's even going to matter. Because we're going to try and see how far we can take this. Apparently the track ends there. So let's just see. And that is where the track ends. Oh, right. Okay. Right, I think we'll leave this one here. Guys, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you with our next journey.